Are you trying to plan a super fun birthday party, but you don't have a huge budget? Well, in today's video, you're gonna come party with me and I'm gonna walk you through my top budget-friendly party tips to save some moolah, but still have an awesome birthday party. So stay tuned. Hey, I'm Lindsay with Organized-to-Save, and my goal is to help you get organized and be more productive with budget-friendly tips, tricks, and digital products so that way you can declutter and organize. And party planning, there's a lot of organization that goes on there. But today I'm coming at you with my top budget-friendly tips on how to throw a super fun party but not break the bank. Over on my Instagram the other week, I asked you how much you typically spend on a birthday party. And the answers varied, but it was around between $100 and $200 was kind of the average answer. Today, I want to show you how I am hosting a birthday party in my home for a lot of people for around $100. Now, this includes the food, the decor, you name it. It's all included. So get your party hats on and let's go ahead and dive in. So everybody loves a theme party. Those theme-specific party tablecloths or plates can really add up. So I'd like to encourage you to, if you still want a theme, like my daughter really wanted a Minnie Mouse birthday party. So we did a couple of Minnie Mouse things, but most of it is all about the colors. So pick a color scheme that matches the theme that you want to do for your party and buy things that are within that color scheme. For example, on our table, we have just plain pink tablecloths, and that is way less expensive than buying the $4 to $5 tablecloth that you can buy in the theme. So even though it's a couple bucks, all of these things are going to add up and save you big in the end. Once you have your theme figured out, you need to let people know about your party. There's a couple different avenues that you could go with this. Traditionally, in years past, I've always done printed invites, but that can really get expensive. So this year I opted just to do it online, and I simply just created a Facebook group and created a fun, cute little graphic for the top that let people know about our party. Now, if you want to go the more traditional printed invite route, if you're looking to figure out how to create those custom invitations and not spend a ton of money buying them off somebody on Etsy, check out canva.com. This is a great resource where you can create your own custom invitations. Obviously, if you're sending out printed invitations, you're going to have to make sure that you have money set aside for postage in your budget. So a great way to save money on your party is to have it in the afternoon. I like to have our parties at around 2 o'clock because then people aren't going to expect a full-on meal. As you see behind me, I have a whole array of different snack foods, but I'm not providing an actual meal for the party. So that's a big budget saver because food can be so expensive, especially if you're feeding a large crowd like we do at ours. So when you're trying to decide on the location, if you have a home that you can host things in your home or maybe a family member's home, that is going to save you huge because you're not going to have to pay to have it hosted at somebody else's location. If you're having to rent out a party space, it's going to cost you so much money versus trying to host it in your home or in a family member's home. So when working on your decor for the party, DIY can often be the way to go. But I want to encourage you to make sure that you are budgeting things out and actually price checking on things. For example, these Minnie Mouse ears. I was going to go ahead and try to make these as our little party favors, but what do you know? I headed to Amazon. They had a pack of Minnie Mouse ears that was perfect for what I needed, that was cheaper than what it would have cost if I made them myself. So DIY can often be an amazing way to go. For example, I DIY'd all of the decorations that you see on all the walls, utilizing things from Walmart and Dollar Tree, which brings us into my next tip, and that is to shop Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree has an amazing selection of different supplies, but you're going to also want to make sure that you hit up Walmart as well because you can often get things at only 98 cents versus $1 at Dollar Tree. You really need to stick to a tight budget. Go ahead and price compare. The two stores often have different colors from each other as well. If you're needing a specific color that Dollar Tree might not carry, check out Walmart because they've got a bunch as well. Also get crafty and utilize even things like wrapping paper. I created a little photo booth area, some of the Dollar Tree wallpaper with some streamers going down, and it made for an adorable photo booth area by our front door, so that way our friends, when they get their little Minnie and Mickey Mouse ears, they can take a family picture. I'd also encourage you to shop your own house before you go out to the store. For example, a little DIY that I did that I only had to buy one thing for was we created a bow game. I only needed to purchase a piece of black poster board for it, which only cost me a couple cents. And then I went ahead and shopped my craft area, found some pink felt and some magnets, and cut out little Minnie Mouse bows. So shop your house to see if you already have supplies on hand that you could utilize for the party. You do head to the stores. If your party happens to fall around a holiday, shop those holiday clearance sales. My daughter's birthday is right around Valentine's Day, so after Valentine's Day, I always hit up the clearance area at Target. I often find amazing deals. For example, I found some clearance plates on sale for only 35 cents a pack versus $3.50. They were 90% off, so I scored huge and saved so much money by shopping the clearance area and getting those plates. I also scored these adorable little heart bows, which went in perfect with the Minnie Mouse theme. These bowls were originally $9.99. They came up for $1. So huge savings can be found in the clearance area. We also got a bunch of different candies for the party. So if you are lucky enough to have your party around a holiday clearance sale, make sure to check out the deals and see what you can find. While you're decorating, I'd encourage you to try to just focus on a couple key spots. Typically, I always focus on the party table because that's the first thing that they're gonna see when they come into the party, and then the fireplace. It's gonna save you a ton of money versus trying to scatter it throughout your entire home. Balloons are an amazing way in order to create a fun decor for your party because, like I said, just stick with those colors and you can create so many cute balloon garlands. You can have them hanging up throughout your house. I lucked out and actually found on Amazon these cute little Minnie Mouse balloons. There was a whole Minnie Mouse party pack that came with a ton of adorable balloons, including this Minnie Mouse one up here. So when you're trying to figure out what food to serve at the party, like I said before, pick a time where you won't have to serve an entire meal and just do snack food. I like to shop at Aldi and Costco for these things, and I try to pick things that I know that we personally will eat if we have leftovers. So all of the snack stuff that we picked out were things that we would generally already be buying anyways. So if you have a stock of snacks in your pantry, pull those bad boys out, throw them in a bowl, and nobody will ever know. I'd also encourage you to make your own cake or cupcakes. This can be a huge way for you to save a ton of money versus going out and paying somebody to make a custom cake for you. I made these adorable Minnie Mouse cupcakes. All that I needed to buy was 2 cake box mixes from Aldi and stuff for the frosting. A little crafty, get yourself in that kitchen and save big money by making those cakes or cupcakes by yourself. And then your guests are obviously going to need something to drink as well for the party. So this year I opted with up some large containers with water and pink lemonade, which matched perfectly with the theme. Instead of having to go out and buy a bunch of little water bottles or juice boxes or things like that, it saved me so much money this year doing that versus in years past. All right, so now it is party time, so I'm gonna let you go, but if you're looking for more budget-friendly ways in order to save money, check out the playlist on your screen now, and we'll see you in that next video.